here from the 1973 podcast. I am doing another cooking episode of Cooking with Chris. Welcome back to my beautiful kitchen. And today we're going to do a lasagna. And here are the ingredients. Alright, first step, right here. You want your ground meat. Alright, I do it 80% lean. You can do 93 as well. The less fat probably, the better anyway. We're going to cook that on the pan. We're just going to throw basic spices in there. I'll show it to you when I do it. These things are great right here. Oven ready lasagna. You don't have to do nothing to this. You put it in the pan with the sauce and it comes out beautiful made pasta. You don't need to boil it or anything. These things are awesome. We got our little jar of ricotta that we're going to put in between a layer or two. Listen, I usually always make my own fresh sauce. It's been a hectic week. I'm not doing that. Next best thing, Rayo's, man. Yes, it's almost $10 for that bottle of sauce, but it's better than your ragu or whatever the hell else cheap shit you're using. Buy yourself some Rayo's, it's worth it. We're going to go with the fresh mozzarella. All right, a nice fresh New York sharp cheddar. Again, blocks of cheese, guys. It's fresher, it's more moisture. Please don't buy that stupid pre-shredded shit in a bag. It's freaking terrible. Even when you cook it, you can tell it doesn't melt nice and melty. It just ends up dry and like, it just looks like crap. And this is a little block of Parmesan Reggiano. We're going to put this in this little container. So it's only for me and my wife in this house. They're going to eat it. And that's plenty for us. That's actually enough for like 3 or 4 people because it's going to be so deep. I'm telling you, it's very heavy. So, all right, I'm going to start assembling the meat, and we'll be right back. All right, and then we're back with the meat. Just going to throw this meat. I put a little bit of olive oil in the pan to get the meat down. I want to start breaking it up right away. Get it all chopped nice into little pieces. And then we're going to season up with like an Italian blend. So we're going to go garlic, salt, rosemary, whole oregano, basil leaves, pepper, and parsley. I'm going to toss that all in there. Continue to break it up until it's in little chunks. And we'll be right back. And here we are with our little lasagna station set up. Okay, got a couple of pasta sheets there just soaking in water so I can cut them. Because one whole sheet is not going to fit. You're going to need little pieces for the ends. Drain in the meat. Make sure it's 100% cooled off. Throw it in the fridge. Whatever you got to do. And then I've got my piping bag here for my ricotta. We're going to do one layer at a time. And I'll show you when we get to that point. Alright guys, so this isn't rocket science. We're layering the lasagna together. First goes the sauce, obviously. Spread that around. Alright, in goes your pasta sheet to the bottom. It's okay if it cracks, it's all good. We're not getting too crazy here. Lasagna is supposed to be messy. I'm going to grab one of these sheets that I cut just to make sure we fill all the edges up. Alright, another layer of sauce. Quick spread. Make sure you get every inch of the pasta sheet or else it's going to be hard when you cook them. You don't want that. Okay, nice and covered. Right here, our nice fresh grated cheddar cheese. Nice even thick layer. Don't be afraid. Cheese is expensive, but you want a damn good lasagna. So, okay. Then we're gonna go with that meat. It's nice and cool. Just took it out of the freezer, nice and seasoned and cooked good. Layer that on heavy. I like to add lasagna as well. I'm on pepperoni as well, but Sarah doesn't really like pepperoni, so we're not going to put pepperoni in this lasagna, right? This is the fresh mozzarella. I'm going to spread that bad boy out. This is going to be one cheesy son of a bitch. And then, Parmesan. Alright? And then guess what's next? Back to step 1. Alright, pasta sheet, sauce, and do it all over again. Alright guys? We'll be back with the finished product. I'm going to show you before I put it in the oven so you can see what it looks like, and when we take it out, the taste test is going to be the best part. Enjoy. Before I show you the finished product, I forgot. I did want to show you how to pipe that ricotta, okay? There we go. Make sure we get it all over. And some people may not like ricotta. You don't need to put it, okay? And there it is. I only did one layer of it, all right? And here we go. And this is how it should look. Look at that. Nice and stacked high, well over the top of that pan. Make sure you push down every layer as well. That is a lasagna for literally a family of 4 can eat that. That's how big it is. Put a piece of parchment paper on top, wrap it in foil, and I'll show you when it comes out of the oven. Alright guys, lasagna is out of the oven. Okay, beautiful. We got the sauce going. I'm gonna pour some on top. We're gonna plate it and give it a try. Alright, here it is, finished product. I did forget to mention, it's good to let it sit out for like 20 minutes. I did about 10 or 15. That way it doesn't just kind of melt and fall apart. Either way, it's still gonna taste just as good. And my little buddy Rylan's gonna do that for us and let us know how it tastes.
Oh good, try this at your house.